हेलो फ्रॉम द अनदर सेशन। कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? गुड इवनिंग गाइस, गुड इवनिंग। ये मीटिंग आफ्टर लॉन्ग लॉन्ग टाइम है ना, हाफ एन आवर। हाउ आर यू डूइंग? गुड इवनिंग। कुछ खाया पिया, चाय वाय पिया? नहीं, चाय इज नॉट गुड फॉर स्टूडेंट्स, राइट? चलो खैर। बहुत देर हो गई। एग्जैक्टली। वेरी बोनस सर। हाय ऋषिका। पिया चाय, चलिए बहुत अच्छी बात है फिर तो। आफ्टर आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी जीरोस हैव यू रिटन, बट या दैट मेनी डेज। नहीं खा सकते? क्यों भाई, क्यों नहीं खा सकते? अच्छा सवाल, हाँ तो बिल्कुल नहीं खा सकती। वी शुड नॉट टॉक अबाउट खाना पीना एंड ऑल, है ना? आई अंडरस्टैंड। सो हाँ, जब भी आप अपना रोजा खोलें, कुछ डेट्स वेट्स हमारे एड्रेस पे भी भिजवा दीजिएगा, जो भी आप लोग खाते हैं घर पे, है ना? टेस्टी टेस्टी आइटम्स या चलो खैर स्टार्ट करते हैं, है ना? तो बच्चों, द प्रीवियस क्लास वाज स्लाइटली यू कैन से conceptual. There were a few new things that you studied, है ना? विकास इज आस्किंग मी टू अनम्यूट हिम, तो एक बार अनम्यूट कर लेते हैं विकास को। बट बेटा हेडफोन मैं अभी लेके आया हेडफोन, ठीक है विकास? आई विल अनम्यूट यू एंड आई विल ब्रिंग माय हेडफोन्स। 1 सेकंड। Hi Vikas.
Hello, sir.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, sir. Sir, I have a doubt in your explanation that you gave about the mu.
About the mu.
mu.
Tell me.
Sir, you have also explained me that mu is directly proportional to tau. Yeah, you explained me that. So, sir, you had explained that as T increases, so resistivity increases. So it means that conductivity decreases. So collision of electrons.
One second. Can you repeat? What did you say?
Sir, as the temperature increases, rho increases.
Yeah, because the tau decreases, right? So rho increases.
So it means that the collision of electrons become faster.
Collisions of electrons become faster. Yes.
So it means that the motility increases, mu increases. It means that.
One second. Okay. See, when you wrote the drift velocity formula, so what is the drift velocity? How we have calculated that drift velocity? We said it is u plus acceleration into this time, right?
Yeah.
U plus acceleration into the relaxation time, correct? So if relaxation time is less, what will be the drift velocity? It will be also less, no? Relaxation
Yes.
time is less. That means it is not getting the enough time for acceleration. So that is the point, right? So because very suddenly the collisions are happening, so it is not getting the time for acceleration. That is what we say there. Getting my point?
Because, sir, but I have to say something. Okay. So I said the motility increases. It means that the time between the successive collision decreases. अगर मोटिलिटी इंक्रीज हो रही है तो सक्सेसिव कोलिजन में डिक्रीज हो जाएगा, टाइम डिक्रीज हो जाएगा.
Okay, see, if time is decreasing, Vd is decreasing, right? And
Yes,
also mobility is proportional to Vd. So Vd decreases, mobility decreases, or else directly proportional also, mu decreases, tau decreases. Getting my point?
सर बट
अब थोड़ा क्लियर हुआ? हाँ.
सर लेकिन मोटिलिटी इंक्रीज हो रही है तो टाइम तो डिक्रीज हो रहा है कोलिजन्स के बीच में, तो इनवर्स रिलेशन होना चाहिए ना.
देखो, आप दो चीजों में कंफ्यूज हो रहे हो सबसे पहले तो, है ना? द collisions are more, that does not mean the speed of the electrons is high. If electrons have to go through, right, and let's say there are less number of collisions, मान लो कम collisions हो रहे हैं, okay विकास? So electrons can actually get passed from one point to other point quite easily अगर collisions कम है तो, right? If time decreases, relaxation time decreases, does it mean more collisions are happening? Yes. टाइम कम हो गया दो कोलिजन के बीच का, तो ज्यादा कोलिजन्स हो रहे हैं, राइट? So if more collisions are happening, the Vd will be less. It will not be able to transfer. The transfer of electrons will not be that smooth, है ना? तो Vd decrease हो जाएगा. So if Vd is decreasing for a given electric field, the mobility will decrease, है ना? Mobility is decreasing and mobility and time are also in proportional to each other. So time भी decrease हुआ है, mobility भी decrease हुआ है. अभी कुछ समझ में आया क्या?
Okay, sir. I check and I will ask in the next session.
हाँ, आप बस इतना याद रखो कि if more collisions are happening, the randomness is very high, the chaos is very high, right? Then the electrons will find it difficult to move from one point to other point. This is the physical explanation of what you're asking, okay? And that is why at higher temperatures, the conductivity of the conductor decreases because electrons cannot move easily from one point to the other point. Getting it?
Okay, yes, sir.
Yeah, so you go through your whatever you did once again and get back to me, okay? Try to figure
Okay.
it out where you are going wrong, okay?
Okay.
चलिए, बहुत बढ़िया.
Thank you,
आगे
sir.
बढ़ते हैं everyone. Yeah, welcome विकास. So, कैसे हो everyone? Start करेंगे आज का concept. अच्छा, how many of you have missed the last class? If you have missed the last class, then better you say yes in the poll, okay? चलिए. And I'll remove this headphone now, by the way. Last class है ना? So no problem. The good news is even if you have missed the last class, it doesn't matter at all, because in last class whatever we have discussed, it is unrelated to this class. मतलब बहुत ज्यादा यूज का नहीं था. ऐसा नहीं है कि एग्जाम के लिए यूज का नहीं था. It is useful for your examination, the last class. So please watch the recording after this session. But what I'm trying to say is they are unrelated. ठीक है? उस सेशन में और इस सेशन में रिलेशन नहीं है. So you must be wondering what we are going to do today now. So today we are going to do questions based on equivalent resistance. I asked you in the last yesterday, that please revise the class 10th and come. So I hope you have done that, or at least maybe you have revised the 12th class ka wo sab basic idea, right? Resistance, series and parallel. By the way, series parallel also has been explained to you already, है ना? So today we are going to do questions on series combination, parallel combination, some general combination where series and parallel you will not be able to identify, like a Wheatstone bridge, है ना? Series parallel का पता नहीं चलता. Then infinite circuits. So once the circuit starts, it will go up to infinite, and then at the end we'll be doing the Wheatstone bridge. Okay, चलिए. So I hope the Josh is high, and actually in this session there are so many quizzes. बहुत सारे quizzes हैं, ठीक है? तो आपको सिर्फ क्विज ही करना है आज एक तरह से. There is nothing much to teach. There is nothing much to new to teach in the class. पूरा का पूरा जो है आपको सिर्फ क्विजेस ही करना है. पहला क्विज वेरी सिंपल. एवरीवन स्टार्ट. Find the effective resistance in the given circuit between points A and B. So ये A है, this is the B point. There are 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 resistors are there, है ना? You have to find out the effective resistance between them if all are 10, 10, 10 and 10. 10 टन टन दिया हुआ है ना? कर दो यार सॉल्व फटाफट से. Don't take much time in this, please. This class will be a basic one because the previous one was the conceptual one. तो अभी मैं आपको ज्यादा आपका दिमाग खराब नहीं करूंगा फिजिक्स में. बेसिक से क्वेश्चंस हैं, but yet very important from your examination point of view. Okay, shall I start? Going to start the quiz. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, go. Come on. Come on, everyone. Okay, so 81% have given the answer already. 85% have given the answer already. Come on, guys. अरे ये तो बहुत आसान था. This question was a joke, by the way, for you people who are preparing for NEET, है ना? But हाँ, we needed to do it because हमारे क्विज में है तो हम तो करेंगे. चलिए देखते हैं how many of you have given the wrong answer, है ना? Let's keep the odd one out. तो फलक, आरुषि, वंदना, अंकित, अरिनी, तियाशा, साई तरुणी, शोभित, ऑस्लिन and Gayatri have given the correct answer. 82.8%. ये कौन लोग हैं जो ए बी और सी आंसर देते हैं? कहां से आते हैं ये लोग? बेटा एक बात बताओ, दे आर इन सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन राइट, और सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन में R1 प्लस R2 प्लस R3 प्लस R4 होता है. बट 10 is also like some of you have given 10 as well, some of you have given 2.5 as well. फोन में था बी क्लिक हो गया, अच्छा अनुराग का तो चलो मिस क्लिक हुआ है. some of you have given 20 as well. कमाल है मतलब यार, क्या मेरा 100% का सपना पूरा हो पाएगा? नहीं सर, इवन कारनॉट इज हैविंग लेस देन 100% एफिशिएंसी. आप कारनॉट तो हो नहीं, आप तो गौरव गुप्ता हो. आपका कैसे 100%? सर बिल्कुल नहीं, 100% एफिशिएंसी इज नॉट पॉसिबल एट ऑल. तो सर 82% लो, खुश रहो, अगला क्वेश्चन आने दो. कम ऑन गाइस, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Let us try to have at least more than 82%. No, 100% is the dream, correct? So let's at least have more than 82% as compared to the previous question. So find effective resistance in the circuit between points A and B. This is 10, this is 10, this is 10, this is 10, this is 10. All are 10. You need to decide whether it is series or parallel or anything else. जो भी है decide करो. Going to start the quiz now, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time is up. Go. Come on. Come on, everyone. कर सकते हैं आप लोग, करिए इसे सॉल्व. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The time is up. Okay, so चलिए देखते हैं कितने लोगों ने सही आंसर दिया. इट्स फलक, अरिनी, वंदना, ऑस्लिन, भवनूर, विकास, विजयश्री, उमर एंड दर्शन हैव गिवन द करेक्ट आंसर. एंड सिद्धार्थ का लगता है मिसक्लिक हुआ है. हाँ, मतलब पहले तो सर ने 100% का सपना देखा. सर was feeling bad because he got only 82 point something percent. Sir was complaining on 82 point something percent, right? So let him show some karma. Sir, you thought 82 is not enough? Now take this. 43, sir. How is it? Just half of before. Matlab, you should think about it. है ना? You should think about it, what you are doing right now. Namuno? Parallel है, series है. Tell me. Is it parallel combination or series combination? Tell me, everyone. This point is having a potential, so obviously all these points will be having a potential. Yesterday I was teaching this, right? Obviously हाँ 10 से कम ही होगा, ये भी obvious है, बिल्कुल सही बात है. So this is how this is having parallel combination, right? If the potential of point this a is a, this is also having potential a, this is also having potential a, this is also having potential a, और this side का भी हर एक point is at potential b. मतलब 10th का मार्कशीट के लिए मैं एक लिंक देने वाला हूं. आई एम गोइंग टू अपलोड अ लिंक, गूगल फॉर्म होगा. अपलोड योर 10th का मार्कशीट एवरीवन, ओके? आई वांट टू सी, आई जस्ट वांट टू सी, नेशन वांट्स टू नो हाउ द 66% reached to class 12th without solving these kind of questions. What is this parallel combination? नहीं आता, कम ऑन है. चलो देखो, 1 अपॉन, अब मैं पढ़ाता हूं, है ना? अब देखो मैं कैसे पढ़ाता हूं, मजा आ जाएगा. फील, है ना? फील लेके पढ़ो. देखो, feel of this topic. All the resistors are in parallel because they have same potential difference. 1 upon R equivalent is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3 plus 1 upon R4. This is 10, this is 10, this is 10, this is 10. Let's take the LCM. So 10, 10, 10, 10 you will write, and then you will see what is number it is dividing. So 10 1 is 10, 1, 1, 1. So LCM is 10 only. Very nice. LCM is 10, everyone write down 10 here and then draw a bigger line, bacho. If you draw the bigger line, you will have the space to write all things, right? So now, what is the factor here? इसके लिए आप 10 divided by 10 करेंगे. तो 10 divided by 10, 10 divided by 10, रुक 10 upon 10. Okay, so 10 1 ja 10, remainder is 0 1. Wow, we are intelligent. So you'll write 1 here, है ना? Then again you will write 1 1 1 like that, है ना everyone? हाँ, फिर आप इसको solve करेंगे. Okay, फिर आपका आंसर आ जाएगा, है ना? 1 2 3 4 5. अच्छा, वो भी करके बताऊं अभी सर, 1 को कैसे ऐड करेंगे? हाँ, तो ये 5 है, 1 मोर विल राइट, है ना? सो 1 प्लस 1 प्लस 1 प्लस 1, 1 2 3 4 एंड 1 मोर. This is the most you can say critical part of this question actually. How do we have to add when 1 is written 5 times and addition is there? This is the most critical part, and I have seen most of the student in this particular batch go wrong in this only. But there is a simple method on this. For each 1, you just take one finger. So 1 2 3 4 5. 5. How many fingers do we have in our hand? 5. So answer will be 5. It will be 5 upon 10. And now rest of the students will go wrong here. 5 by 10, how to calculate? So 1 upon r is 5 upon 10. You will have to write like this, right? हाँ, हो गया? गुस्से वाला सार्केज्म, मतलब कमाल है. आप बच्चे कमाल हो, आप धमाल हो, आप बेमिसाल हो. आगे बढ़े. थोड़ा सोच समझ के सॉल्व किया करो यार, ऐसे क्यों कर रहे हैं? चलो, लेट्स गो, ट्राई दिस क्वेश्चन नाउ. Find the effective resistance in the given circuit between points A and B. This is 3 ohm, this is 6 ohm, this is 6 ohm, this is 3 ohm. Find the equivalent resistance. Simply use the concept of series and parallel. If they are in series, it is R1 plus R2, R equivalent. And if you guys remember in the previous class, I have told you, if two resistors are in parallel, then for parallel you have a shortcut as well. R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2. This is from 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3 only, right? Okay, I hope you are done. Chaliye, I'm moving ahead. My camera is about to fall. चलो 5 4 5 4 क्या क्विज ही नहीं है. Actually it's written quiz but no quiz is tagged here, so I have to do the hotspot only. चलो ठीक है, A B C and D, come on everyone, hotspot है, start doing this, come on. And this time I need majority, है ना, कोई वैसी mistake नहीं चलेगी. I need majority to be correct. Okay, 85% have given the answer. 87% have given the answer now. Come on everyone, last 10 seconds and then we'll end the quiz. 5 4 3 2 and 1. Time is up. चलिए बढ़िया है, 78% पे आ गए हम लोग वापस. Good job everyone. By the way, again it was simple, है ना? We have started with very basic concepts, very basic topics. 6 and 3 बच्चों, they are in series, right? They are in series. So the 6 and 3, when you add them in series, their R equivalent will be how much? 6 plus 3, that is 9, है ना? तो इसको आप 9 लिख लो सबसे पहले तो. 6 plus 3 is 9. And then you have this side also, which is 9 again, है ना? So this is also 9 because 6 and 3 again are in series. Now this 9 and 9, they are in parallel. For parallel, you can write R equivalent is equal to R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2. So that will be 9 9 ja 81 divided by 9 plus 9 18. If you solve it, you must be getting 4.5. टेल मी इफ इट इज क्लियर, विल नॉट वेस्ट मच टाइम इन दिस, है ना? समझ आ गया? सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन है ना यार? चलो और क्वेश्चंस ट्राई करते हैं इसमें, है ना? सो नाउ लेट मी मेक अ वेरी स्मॉल चेंज in this particular question, and slowly you will see that how we build up and how we make this question more complicated, slightly more complicated, right? This one was quite easy. 3 and 6 are in series. Acha beta, why they are in series? If I ask this question to you all, why they are in series, there is a simple answer. You will say, sir, if I1 current flows from here, then same I1 current is flowing through 3 ohm, and the same I1 current is flowing through 6 ohm as well. And finally, this I1 will be reaching here. If I2 current is flowing in this direction, then same I2 current will be flowing from this direction. And again, this will become I2. So here also, I, which is the total current, is getting divided into I1 and I2, right? So I1 went on that side, I2 went on this side. And finally, again, I1 and I2 reach here. So now I will be again flowing on this direction. This concept is actually known as Kirchhoff's current law, which is a very basic concept, by the way. So it says in a junction, let's say from this direction 5 ampere comes in, from this direction 7 amperes comes in, then total current leaving in other direction will be 12 ampere, the summation of these two. So the current coming in is equal to current going out. This is based on charge conservation. So no charge can actually accumulate here, है ना? यहाँ पे कोई भी charge accumulate नहीं हो सकता. So whatever current comes in, that has to go out from other direction. Are we clear on this point, everyone? 5, 7, 12 will be going out, है ना? चलिए बहुत बढ़िया. Let us try one question now. ये वाला question try करिए. Identify series or parallel. Once you will be able to identify series or parallel, your job will be done. So V1, V2, V3, like that potentials are written. But it is exactly the same question as before. Just there is one plain wire or connecting wire of zero resistance connected here. Okay, so solve it. Take your time, you solve it. You will be able to do it. Don't worry. And anyways, explanation will be given so that you learn this topic. है ना? So 3 and 6, 3 and 6. You are the one who will decide which resistors are in series, which resistors are in parallel, or maybe there is no series parallel. I don't know. You have to decide that, right? चलिए देखते हैं कितने लोग इसका सही आंसर देते हैं. Okay. I hope by this time you guys will be ready. Start कर देते हैं. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, go. Come on. $20 seconds left and 71% have given the answer already. I don't know if they have given correct answer or not, but at least they have given the answer. Okay, 10 more seconds left. Time is up. Okay. So, चलिए देखते हैं. How many of you are there in the fastest finger list? Wow. So Shobit, Tarini, Tejas, Sarthak, Sai Taruni and Priyesha. Good job. Good job everyone. बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. क्या बात है? रिजल्ट देखें. Moment of realization. वैसे easy question था. Don't worry. Even if you are not able to do it, I am there to explain, right? टफ कंपटीशन है. कांग्रेस और बीजेपी का टफ कंपटीशन चल रहा है यहाँ पे इस स्टेट में. 39% have given the correct answer. So by the way, the majority has given correct. That is a good thing. But 35% have given B as well. Acha, was B the answer of the previous question by any chance? B यानी कि 4.5. हाँ, it was the answer for the previous question, by the way. So those who have given B as the answer, यानी कि 35% people, you feel there is no difference between the two questions. Even if there is a line यहाँ पे, how does it matter, है ना, उसमें तो सिर्फ line है, तो line वो क्या कर लेगा ज्यादा से ज्यादा, something like that you are thinking maybe, right? Let me tell you one thing. Did I teach you in the last class that a connecting wire or a wire with zero resistance will have no potential difference across it? I have taught this topic in the last lecture yesterday, and I told you there is no resistance. Resistance is zero. The potential difference, which is given by I into R, will also be zero. Though some current will flow through it, but there is no potential difference required for a plain wire for the current to flow. तो बच्चों देखो क्या होगा यहाँ पे, if I1 current flows from here and if reaches this junction, ये वाला junction, now the current will divide. Some of the current will be flowing in this direction now, maybe this is I2, and some of the current will be flowing in this direction, which is I3. So beta, can I say from this 3 ohm and this 6 ohm equal current are not flowing now because one more wire came in between? It is also drawing some current from there. They are not having the equal current now. While in the previous question we have seen they were having exactly the equal current. If I1 current comes from here, please learn the this approach, because you are going to see many questions where I will use the same approach. Current ka conservation, charge ka conservation. That's it. I'll just see if the same current is flowing or not. If the same current is flowing, they are in series. If not, they are not. So you have just taken a wire from here, that wire will also take some current with it. Getting my point? So इसलिए बच्चों, they are not in series anymore. But can I say this potential is V2, so this potential is also V2? Why do I have to say that? Examiner has already written it, by the way, है ना, उसने आसान बना दिया क्वेश्चन को. And we also know कि if there is a plane wire, the 2 points of the plane wire will have same potential. तो देखो ये V2 है, this side it is V1. Can I say this 3 ohm and this 6 ohm, they are connected across same potential difference, V1 V2 V1 V2. If I draw that 3 ohm separately, the potential difference is V1 and V2, right? Even the 6 ohm is having potential difference of V1 and V2. So this 3 and 6, they are in parallel. Simple. If they are in parallel, then their equivalent will be how much? 3 into 6 divided by 3 plus 6. समझ आ रहा है? अच्छा, इसका ना आप चाहो तो you can also draw equivalent circuit. Tell me everyone, do you remember I have told you to draw the simplistic circuit, equivalent circuit? कुछ याद आ रहा है आप लोगों को? किसी को रिमेंबर याद है ना? चलो उसका मेथड क्या था वो भी ट्राई करते हैं, मजा आएगा आपको, है ना, उसमें और फील आ जाएगी एकदम से. How many potentials are there which are कितने different potentials है? देखो V1 is there, V2 is there, V3 is there, है ना? The method that I told you for that particular one was draw the 3 potentials. If there are 4, then take one up, one down. Otherwise, if there are 3 only, you can take them in a straight line. The 2 potentials across which you want the R equivalent should be drawn away from each other, V1 and V2. ठीक है? उसके बाद the third potential, sorry, ये तो V3 है ना, my bad, this is V3. Third potential somewhere here you can draw, which is V2. अब देखते जाना बच्चों, 3 ohm is connected across which 2 potentials? बताइए मुझे. 3 ohm is connected across which 2 potentials? V1 and V2 can I say? ये वाला 3 ohm देखो ना यार, V1 and V2. तो V1 और V2 का क्रॉस बना दो इसको आप 3 ohm का रेजिस्टर, ये लो. Can I say this 6 ohm is also connected across V1 and V2? Yes. तो उसको भी वहीं पे बना दो आप, ये लो 6 ohm. अब पैरेलल दिख भी रहा होगा आपको ये. This is looking like parallel now, right? And after that, this 6 ohm is connected across which 2 potentials? V2 and V3. So draw it between V2 and V3, no? ये लो. And then finally 3 ohm is connected across which 2 potentials? V2 and V3. So ये लो V2 and V3. This is 6, this is 3. Does it look like parallel and series combination now? बिल्कुल सही है देखो. So these two are in parallel. Yesterday I told you, दिखावे पे मत जाओ, अपनी अकल लगाओ. Circuit may be a complicated one. Try to draw a simplistic one. You are done with it. ठीक है? Just draw the unknown potentials. If there are 3 unknown potentials, draw 3 potentials in a line. If there are 4, like Wheatstone bridge, one will be on the top, one will be on the bottom, 2 will be on the sides. Done and dusted, right? अब इसको सॉल्व कर लो यार. 3 और 6 का पैरेलल में क्या आ जाएगा बताइए? 3 and 6 in parallel it will be 2, है ना? 3 and 6 in parallel it will be 2. So 6 3s are 18 divided by 9 is 2. So this is also 2 and then this is also 2, है ना? तो 2 और 2 का आंसर क्या आ जाएगा? 4. आंसर इज ए. समझ आया? Exactly. Ruchita is saying it became opposite of the previous question. In previous question they were in series, now they are in parallel, है ना? चलिए सर, याद है ना आपको, आपने प्रॉमिस किया था लास्ट लेक्चर में, क्या प्रॉमिस किया था वंशिका? अच्छा 15 minutes early I'll leave. हाँ I'll leave 15 minutes early. डोंट वरी, आज का सेशन जल्दी खत्म हो जाएगा एनीवेज, है ना? सारा क्विज ही है, जस्ट क्विज वी आर हैविंग. वी आर लर्निंग हाउ टू सॉल्व द सर्किट्स, दैट्स इट. ओके, डोंट वरी. चलिए, आफ्टर डूइंग सो मेनी क्वेश्चंस, लेट मी शो यू द लीडर बोर्ड. मुझे लगा मैम आ गई, ऐसा क्यों लगा तुम्हें? ओके, शोभित, उमर, फलक, प्रियेशा, वंदना, हरिणी, गायत्री, भवनूर, सार्थक, साई तरुणी, अरुषि, विकास, Oslin, Tanika, and Samiksha have given the correct answer. These guys on the leaderboard. बहुत बढ़िया, अच्छा कर रहे हैं आप लोग, और अच्छा करिए, है ना? I'll give you some more questions now. चलो. So now let us try this one. Deja vu moment आना चाहिए आपको, है ना? You must have seen something similar before. Find the effective resistance in the given circuit between the points A and B. And these are the resistors given, 10, 10, and 10. You need to find out effective resistance. चलो, वैसे आसान है. We have done this in the last class, by the way. So, going to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, go. My prediction is we will get maximum for C, but still some students will say B. I want to see how many people are saying B. Falak, Arini, Vandana, Tanika, Umar Pasha, Oslin, Vanshika, and Plabani have given the correct answer. Ye dekho. The correct answer, it's a good thing that majority is with correct answer. 54.64% are with C, but 21.65% they are saying B, which is the second highest, है ना? And कल ही पढ़ाया था यार, this topic was covered yesterday only. I told don't go with the logic if the resistors are in one line. That does not mean they are connected in series. You have to use your brain, right? Please use your brain, Bricho. Dekho, if this potential is VA, I said because this is a plain wire, the other end of the plain wire will also have a potential VA. If this potential is VB, again the other end of the wire will have a potential VB. Now, if you have two potentials, according to that logic, just draw two potentials, VA and VB. See the first resistor 10 ohm, it is connected across A and B. So draw it across A and B, new diagram. 10 ohm, A and B, again draw it across A and B. This 10 ohm again connected across A and B, draw it across A and B, khatam hai. They are in parallel, 10, 10 and 10, you know. When three equal resistors are connected in parallel, equal resistors. So let's say when R equal resistors, R is the resistance of each one, and n such equal resistance are connected. The R equivalent will be always R upon n. ये short trick बता रहा हूँ मैं आपको. जैसे कि 10 10 10 3 such resistors are there, then the answer will be 10 by 3. आपको नहीं समझ में आता तो आप ऐसे कर लो. 1 upon R equivalent is 1 upon 10 plus 1 upon 10 plus 1 upon 10. It will be 3 by 10. So R equivalent will be anyways 10 by 3. But this is a short trick. If equal resistances, if n number of equal resistances are connected in parallel, then R equivalent will be R by n. One more observation from here is, if you connect n number of resistors in parallel, the R equivalent will be always less than R, क्योंकि divide हो रहा है ना? So here the answer will be 3.33 or something. But still 20% have said 30. Guys, देखो, I have taught everything. Now it's your responsibility, है ना? वो बोलते हैं ना हिंदी में, there is a saying that यात्री अपने सामान का खुद जिम्मेदार है ना? The passenger is responsible for his luggage. तो आप अपने luggage का खुद ही जिम्मेदार हो, आप देख लो. I have taught this concept. Yeah, my job is done. It's your bad now if you are not able to solve such questions, literally. So please be careful about such things. Okay, everyone. So after doing these questions, we have solved these are the simplest questions that can be framed with series and parallel combination. Okay. Now I'm going to increase the level very slightly, not very much. And one more question I'm going to give you. Here, if you see, this is one resistor, which is 3 ohm. This is one resistor, which is 6 ohm. It is connected again with this 8 ohm resistor. The potential of the battery is 30 volt. Okay. And they are saying find the current and potential difference across all the resistors in the circuit. So across 8 ohm, right? How much is the potential difference that you have to tell? How much is the current flowing through it? Then again 3 ohm voltage and current through it. 6 ohm voltage and current through it. Take your time, everyone. I will give you 1 or 2 minutes. That is enough, by the way. Okay. I hope you did it. Simple question, and literally such questions you solved in class 10th also. But yeah, I'll see how many of you are able to do it. Going to start. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go. टाइम इज अप. देखते हैं कौन कौन है फास्टेस्ट फिंगर लिस्ट में. फलक, बैरी, तरिणी, साक्षी, वंदना, तेजस, ऑस्लिन एंड साई तरुणी आर देयर. गुड जॉब एवरीवन, यू डिड अ गुड जॉब. चलिए, लेट मी शो यू द रिजल्ट एंड देन आई विल गिव यू द एक्सप्लेनेशन. So results are not outstanding, but yeah, for now I don't blame you, but you will see the explanation, you will feel it was quite easy, by the way, right? See, first and foremost job in solving such questions is find out R equivalent of the circuit first of all. Okay, guys, you can easily see 3 and 6, they are in parallel combination, correct? Because they are having the same potential difference. If this potential is, let's say, X, this is Y, they are having the same potential difference. 3 and 6 are in parallel. If 3 and 6 are in parallel, the R equivalent for those two resistors will be given by 6 into 3 upon 6 plus 3. Because for two resistors, I have given you the trick, R1, R2 upon R1 plus R2. So it will be 18 by 9. 18 by 9 is 2 ohm. Now, once you replace 3 and 6 with just a single 2 ohm resistor, you can also draw the diagram something like this. This is 8 ohm, which is there itself. Then you have a 2 ohm resistor and it is connected to a 30 volt battery. I'm going very slow. I'm going step by step. Okay. Now, this 8 and 2, they will be in parallel. 8 and 2 in parallel, that means 8 plus 2 you will do, right? So you will get, after parallel addition, you will get the R equivalent of the circuit to be 10 ohm. So this is your 10 ohm. Done. And the potential is 30 volt. So beta, actually you can draw the equivalent circuit of this one as this. Ye dekho, only 10 ohm here and the 30 volt battery somewhere here. So this is the 30 volt battery. Now, as I have told you already in the last session, this is the higher potential, right? Wherever more length of the terminal is there, that is high potential. This is the lower potential. Current flows from higher to lower. This also we have seen. So this is higher to lower. This is how the current will flow. Plus it will start and towards the minus it will go. So plus is starting towards minus it is going. And how much is the current, by the way, flowing in the circuit? Potential upon R equivalent is the total current flowing. So this is the current which will be drawn from the battery. कितना current है बच्चों? 30 divided by R equivalent, which is 10, 3 ampere. So at least can I say in this circuit from the battery 3 ampere current is drawn. Did you get it, everyone? Simply found out R equivalent. After getting R equivalent, I just wrote the current. Current is total voltage upon R equivalent, which is 3 ampere. Very nice. अब तो बहुत आसान है, देखो. Can I say the 3 ampere current will be now flowing through this 8 ohm resistor? देखो, है ना, यहां से 8 ohm से क्रॉस कर जाएगा ये. Very nice. तो आप देखेंगे, if 3 ampere current is flowing through 8 ohm, what will be the potential difference across 8 ohm now? Potential difference is I into R. Current is 3, resistance is 8. 8 3s are 24. 24 volt. So you can choose the option now. At least some things you can eliminate. No, in 3 options they have given the same thing. 8 ohm ke across 24 volt potential, 3 ampere current. Here also, here also. So you cannot reach to the correct answer now. But at least we are moving ahead. Hai na? Bacho, if you remember, in the previous class I taught you how to divide current in parallel. There was a mathematical approach where you have to write I1 is to I2 is equal to 1 upon R1 is to 1 upon R2. And there was one mathematical approach as well. मैथमेटिकल अप्रोच में a formula was given to all of you, है ना? तो जब आपको फॉर्मूले में करंट I1 निकालना है, let's say, so let's name this R1, let's name this R2. Let's name this current flowing through it I1 and this current is I2, because we know in parallel different current would be flowing. तो बेटा I1 का फॉर्मूला आपको क्या बताया गया था? I1 का फॉर्मूला था R2 डिवाइडेड बाय R1 प्लस R2 into the total current I. राइट, सही है. तो निकालो I1. I1 that is current flowing through 3 ampere, 3 ohm. R2 is 6. 6 divided by R1 plus R2. So it will be 6 divided by R1 plus R2, which is 9, and multiplied by the total current, which is 3. So 3 3s are 9. You will get how much बच्चों? 6/3 यानी कि 2. सिंपल है क्या? R2 को 6 रखना है. You have to put R2 equal to 6, R1 equal to 3, R2 is equal to 6. You will get I1 as 2 ampere. Check it once. Right? Simple formula I have told you in the last class just now, 1 hour before. I1 is this much. And what is the formula of I2 now? By the way, you can say that out of 3 ampere total, if 2 ampere is flowing through I1, obviously the remaining 1 ampere will flow through 6 ohm. But yeah, for your satisfaction, I'm writing here I2 is R1 upon R1 plus R2 into capital I. So what will be this now? R1 is how much? 3. 3 upon R1 plus R2, which is 9. So 3 upon 9 multiplied by total current, which is 3. 3 upon 9 into 3 will be how much? 3 3 ja 9 upon 9. That is 1 only. So yes, same thing, we are getting 1 ampere. And now, bacho, what is there? If 2 ampere current flows through 3 ohm, so 3 ohm 2 ampere potential will be I into R. 6 into 3 into 2, 6. Potential is just I into R, right? Similarly, 6 ohm 1 ampere is flowing. 6 into 1, it's 6 volt. Done and dusted. Tell me if you got it, everyone. बहुत आसान क्वेश्चन था, very simple question. Find out R equivalent, find out the total current flowing through the resistor, and after that you can just write down the potentials and everything, है ना? चलिए, I'm giving you some time and you can ask your doubts to our sir, है ना? Oh, I forgot to mention, by the way. So today our class teacher is Ratan sir, and Ratan sir is having very good subject matter knowledge of physics, and he will be taking all your doubts, बच्चों. If you have any doubt regarding it, please ask him. By the way, this is very basic concept, है ना? कुछ भी ज़्यादा इसमें नहीं है. Once you know the current division, it is quite easy, and current division was taught to you in the last class. Okay? चलिए बच्चों, अब हम लोग आगे बढ़ जाते हैं. And don't worry, such questions will come again. आपका पीछा नहीं छोड़ने वाले हो, है ना? Such questions are going to come again. If you feel कि आपको और practice करना है, you will get the practice of such questions later on as well. But for now, this is it. Okay, let's move ahead now to the other varieties and all. चलिए. This question says, find the equivalent resistance across A and B. Okay, A and B के across equivalent resistance निकालना है. So again, my hint to you is just find out series and parallel. अच्छा, किसी को कोई परेशानी है क्या? Whenever I am changing slide, I am seeing one dislike here. Anyone having any problem? Before even teaching, you are pushing that dislike button. नहीं, किसी को कोई परेशानी है तो बता दो. किसी का ब्रेकअप हो गया है क्या? गुस्सा मेरे क्लास में आके निकाल रहा है. अच्छा, नहीं ना? सिस्टम एरर सर, वो हर क्लास में होता है. हाँ, मतलब अभी तो मैंने पढ़ाया भी नहीं है भाई, तुमने इतनी जल्दी जज कर लिया मुझे कि मैं अच्छा नहीं पढ़ाऊंगा. तुम्हें भरोसा ही नहीं कि मैं अच्छा पढ़ाऊंगा. स्लाइड चेंज हुआ और थम्स डाउन पहले ही आ चुका है. कमाल है मतलब यार. मानी मैम भी परेशान हो गई थी. हाँ, खैर छोड़ो. नेगेटिविटी से लड़ने का एक ही तरीका है, पॉजिटिविटी, है ना? प्लस विल कैंसल माइनस. सो आई विल बी पॉजिटिव, डोंट वरी, आई विल नॉट बी नेगेटिव. वो शगुन के लिए है, हर क्लास में होता है. अच्छा, अब तो 10 और 10 हो गया. वाह नमूनो वाह. ऐसे बदला ले रहे हो तुम अपने गुरु से. हाँ, 10 और 10 कर दिया. 10 लाइक 10 डिसलाइक. लो सर, एक में आपका मन नहीं भर रहा था. बड़े सवाल पूछे आपने, 10 ले लो अब आप. 13 ले लो अब आप. अबे बस करो, क्वेश्चन कर लो. मैंने डिसलाइक कर दिया, बड़ी मुसीबत हो जानी है फिर, है ना? कौन पढ़ाएगा फिर तुम्हें फिजिक्स, मैंने अगर डिसलाइक कर दिया तो. चलो चलो चलो, फाइन. सो हाँ, option elimination and all you can do, obviously, Ashok. But yeah, I am teaching physics here, right? Option elimination, so you can learn on your own as well. Okay, so I'll just refresh the session once because some of you. चलिए, solve it. Just use the logic that which resistors are in series and which resistors are in parallel. That's it. If you are able to figure out series and parallel, you will be able to solve this question quite easily. Okay. Done. Don't tell the answer in the chat. Just tell me, is it done? Kind of done. Done. Taruni is saying nah. ना सर. सर थोड़ा कम टाइम दो भाई, अभी भी लोग ना बोल रहे हैं. चलो फाइन. सो लास्ट 10 seconds and then I am going to start. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. Time is up. आइए देखें what you guys have done, by the way. So Leroy, Sarthak, Arini, Tarini, Ashok have given the correct answer, and 48.49% said B, but the correct answer is A. क्या किया होगा तुम लोगों ने यहाँ पे? चलो ठीक है, this is the first question of this variety, है ना? So I'll explain this to all of you. Anyways बच्चों, actually today you are learning, है ना? ये आपका learning है, but we are learning through quizzes. तो थोड़ा तो क्विज का रिजल्ट खराब आ रहा है, but still ठीक है, fine. When we will do quizzes in the next class, you'll be doing even better than this. So I think the correct answer is 6, and yes, 6 would be the correct answer. चलो देखते हैं इसको, है ना? इसका एक प्रोसेस है. लेट्स स्टार्ट द प्रोसेस. देखो मजा आएगा आपको इसको करने में बहुत ज्यादा. तो देखो एवरीवन, बच्चों, if you consider this 4 ohm and this 2 ohm, what can you comment about it? Are they in series or are they in parallel? Write down in the chat box. क्या कुछ समझ में आता है दोनों को देख के? सीरीज होगा, है ना? Quite simple logic. If a current I is flowing through 4 ohm, that will have to flow through 2 ohm as well. उसके पास कोई और ऑप्शन नहीं है. It is not having any other option. It has to flow through 2 ohm as well. Same current flowing through 4 and 2, they are in series. If they are in series, their equivalent will be how much? It will be 6. So I can just replace these two resistors with a 6 ohm resistor simply. Now, अब देखना मैं डायग्राम कैसे बना रहा हूं, ठीक है? जस्ट वंस आई एम ड्रॉइंग द डायग्राम, आई विल नॉट डू दिस ऑल द टाइम्स. इतना डिटेल में डायग्राम बनाने की जरूरत नहीं होती है. सो दिस इज 4, दिस इज 3, again 4, again 3, right? Again this is 4 and this is again 3. Lastly this 4 and 2 have become 6, yeah? They have become 6 already. So that will be 6 like this. Ye dekho. So this end connected here, this end connected here, and this 4 and 2 became 6, right? So this is the 6 ohm. Okay. Now if you see clearly guys, this 6 and this 3, they are in parallel combination. Dikh raha hai? They are in parallel now. So when they are in parallel, how much will be the equivalent for these two? 6 into 3 divided by 6 plus 3, which is nothing but 18 divided by 9, which is nothing but 2. So after solving this 6, ये जो 6 आया था, and this 3, you are again getting 2. So 3 can also be removed, 6 can also be removed, and you just have to draw a 2 ohm resistor here. यहाँ पे 2 ohm का बना दो, एंड एवरीथिंग दिस पार्ट यू कैन रिमूव इट फ्रॉम हियर. ये देखो ये सब कुछ गया है ना, यहाँ के बाद एवरीथिंग इज गॉन बिकॉज दैट ओनली विथ 3 बिकेम 2 है ना. सो दिस वाज 6, दिस वाज 3, वो 2 बन गया, तो ओनली दिस इज लेफ्ट. एंड अगेन इफ यू सी इट इज गोइंग टू बिहेव सिमिलरली. So deja vu moment again. 4 and 2 again 6. That 6 again in parallel with 3. 6 and 3 in parallel. Again it will become 2. तो यहाँ पे फिर से 2 बना दो. 6 and 3 has to be removed again. ये भी गया. ये लो इसको भी हटा देते हैं यहाँ से. Gone. And how much did it become again? 2. फिर से वही होगा यार. 4 and 2 again 6. Again यहाँ पे 6 in parallel with 3. 6 and 3. 6 3s are 18 upon 9. 2 again. So फिर से यहाँ पे 2 आ गया. And again this 6 3 everything is gone क्योंकि उन्हीं का equivalent 2 है ना. So this is also gone. So 2 is connected somewhere here. यहाँ से connect कर दो इसको. अब ध्यान से देखना. Again 4 and 2 are in again in series. तो 4 and 2 का सीरीज में क्या आएगा? A और B के बीच में it will be 6. So this is A, this is B, 6 ohm. So this is the equivalent resistance for this circuit. Right? Awesome, amazing. Tell me, समझ में आया? कुछ नहीं है, just find one end from where you can start. Once you start it, apply that logic everywhere and you will get it done. Are you getting my point? So we started from here. 4 and 2 became 6. 6 is in parallel with 3. Then again 6 and 2 in 6 and 3 in parallel. तो वो 2 बनेगा. Just continue to do that, right? Are we clear with this particular concept, everyone? बताइए मुझे chat box में. It is important for me. सर अब 3 6 का पैरेलल में 2 हो जाता है, ये लर्न हो गया है. चलो बहुत अच्छी बात है, बहुत इजी था. अभिषेक सर की याद आ गई, ये 10th में भी था. बहुत बढ़िया, वेरी नाइस बच्चों. आई एम सेइंग राइट, ये 10th का ही है, इसलिए तो मैंने आपको रिवाइज करके आने को बोला था. गॉट द आंसर सर बट क्लिक सी बाय मिस्टेक. कोई बात नहीं. एनी डाउट एनीवन? कोई डाउट, किसी तरह की परेशानी लाइफ में? आई क्लियर योर केमिस्ट्री डाउट्स आल्सो बट नॉट द पढ़ाई वाला केमिस्ट्री, है ना. कहीं और भी जो केमिस्ट्री हो तो वो डाउट क्लियर कर सकता हूँ, बताइए मुझे. कोई डाउट नहीं है ना? वेरी नाइस. चलिए बहुत बढ़िया, आगे बढ़े. हाँ, ओके. विल यू ट्राई वन मोर क्वेश्चन लाइक दैट ओनली? वन मोर क्वेश्चन करो, ट्राई, है ना, मजा आएगा आपको. दिस इज द लर्निंग टाइम बच्चों. जितना आप लर्न करेंगे उतना अच्छा होगा आपके लिए. चलिए ट्राई करिए इसको. ओके, you need to find out across A and B. You need to find out across A and B. Come on, time ले लो जितना लेना है ना. I don't mind because today my responsibility, my job is just to teach you how to solve R equivalent problems. There are different varieties. I'll try to complete everything. That's it, है ना. And then we will solve the general circuits tomorrow, which is also very important for us. चलिए guys, solve it now. So just find out which two are in series or parallel. Start from there. If you get that end where identifying series and parallel is easy, you can just start from there. Make the circuit smaller and smaller. You will be done. ओके, चलिए गाइस, लेट अस स्टार्ट. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, go. चलिए देखते हैं व्हाट हैव यू डन बाय द वे. सो वंदना, लेरॉय, फलक, स्वलेहा, भवनूर एंड सोनाक्षी श्रीवास्तव. वेरी नाइस गाइस, बहुत अच्छे, वेरी गुड. So actually you need some focus, some patience to solve this question. Otherwise, concept wise, this is very vague question, very gross question, right? 48.96 have given the correct answer. बहुत बढ़िया weightage, मतलब majority हमारे साथ. Very nice. I'll show you the leaderboard once. So Falak is doing amazing today. Very nice, Falak. Arini, Vandana, Vikas, Umar, Tanika, Sai Tarani. Very good. Bhavnur, Sarthak, Tejas, Plabani, Ruchita, Oslin, Priyesha, and Barry Ellen are there on the leaderboard. Good job, guys. चलिए मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन करता हूं, है ना, कैसे इसको सॉल्व करेंगे. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एवरीवन, you have to find out that end where you can easily comment whether they are in series or parallel. कुछ तो एक हिंट मिल जाए, बस छोटा सा एक पॉइंट, है ना. So you will find that point in this question somewhere here. यहाँ पे देखो, these 3 ohm and 3 ohm, they are in series. How do I know that? Because I know magic? No. देखो, this is the current I, let's say, so same current has to flow through that one also. So they are in the same branch, you can say, right? Same branch, same current is flowing, 3 and 3. So beta, first of all, you can write 3 and 3 in series. How much will be that? 6. So you can replace these two circuits, I mean 3 and 3. So I'm going to replace it. I'll erase the diagram. It's fine with you, right? Maybe I'll make a copy of it. By the way, it is there in the question slide anyways. So while I'm doing it, I'm erasing the diagram. ठीक है, एक copy चलो बना देता हूँ मैं. So next step is this. देखो, this 3 and 3 will become in parallel. Sorry, 3 and 3 will become 6, right? That will become in parallel with the other one, by the way. Removing that 3 and 3, you can just write 6 ohm here. Clear on that, everyone? ये next step था इसका, ठीक है. उसके बाद if you see, after that, if you see everyone, in this slide, if you see, can I say 6 and 6 are in parallel again? देखो, है ना, this 6 and this 6, they are in parallel. If these two are in parallel, the R equivalent for that, those two will be what? 6 into 6 divided by 6 plus 6, right? R1, R2 upon R1 plus R2. So 36 upon 12, it will be 3. 3 ho gaya. So again, you can remove these two and you can just draw a 3 ohm resistor there. So if I draw that diagram, right, maybe I'll make a duplicate slide and I'll make it. So dekhna, if I remove these two, which are in parallel, and their equivalent is 3, again everything is gone from here. देखो, ये पूरा गया, है ना, everything is gone, and then I'll just draw 3 ohm here. ये लीजिए, done, 3 ohm. Again, if you see this 3 and this 3, they are again in series. कहानी वही है, same story will be repeated now. So 3 and 3 are in series again. So that will become what? 6. So again in the next slide, I'm going to remove 3 and 3. I'm going to draw 6 only, right? So ये देखो, ये दोनों हटाया मैंने यहाँ से. This 3 is gone, this 3 is gone, and it actually became the equivalent as 6. ये देखो, 6 ohm. अब ये चलता रहेगा यार, है ना, जब तक चलाना चलाओ. This 6, are they in parallel now? देखो, potentials are same, right? They are connected across the same points. This point they are connected here, this point they are connected here, same across, same potential they are connected across. So again they are in parallel. फिर वही टाइम पास है, देखो parallel हैं, तो I can remove them and I can write how much? 3 I can write, right? तो ये दोनों भी हटा दो आप, and then again you can write 3 here. तो ये देखो, this became again 3. Again this 3 ohm and this 3 ohm, है ना? You will get tired doing this, literally telling you. 3 and 3, 6 again. So again in the next slide I am going to remove it. एक एक slide करके हटा रहा हूँ ताकि मैं आपको conclude कर सकूँ everything. In each slide I am just doing one operation. So 3 and 3 are gone. Again that becomes 6. तो 6 draw करेंगे इधर अपन. ये लो, this is 6 ohm. Again this 6, this is 6. They are again in parallel to each other, right? ये देखो, they are connected across the same potentials again. 6 and 6 कितना बन जाएगा? 3. Next slide में we will remove those two. We will draw just 3. So which one is going out? This 6 is gone now. This 6 is also gone now. And across those 2 points you have to draw 3 again. So ये लीजिए. This is your 3. Again, if you see this 3 and this 3, they are in series, right? And they'll be having same current. They are not in parallel, right? By the way, let me tell you. ये diagram देख के आपको parallel में लग रहा है, तो please be careful. Same current will be flowing through them, right? So whatever current flows through here, I, same current is flowing through here, I. So 3 and 3, again, they are in parallel, you can say. And if you remove them, let me make the duplicate slide again. So again, if you remove them, it will be 6. So let me draw it. 3 and 3, 6. This is 6 ohm, this is 3 ohm. Now these two are in parallel, correct? Now these two are in parallel because they are connected across the same potential. So 6 into 3 divided by 6 plus 3, which is 9. So 18 by 9, 2 is the correct option. Okay? Tell me if you got it, everyone. I'll revise everything, don't worry. I'll show each and every step. But you got the logic behind it, right? Logic तो same ही रहेगा हर question में. देखो, so many slides I have added. देखो, ये तो question था. We said the 3 and 3 are in series. First of all, देखो, these two are in series. We replaced that with 6 ohm, है ना? So जो 3 और 3 series में थे यहाँ पे, that is replaced by the 6 ohm. Now this 6 and 6, they are in parallel. Result will be 3. We will remove those two. We will write 3 ohm. है ना? यहाँ पे 3 ohm आ गया देखो जादू से. Now this 3 and this 3 are in series. So that will become 6. So that became 6. 6 and 6 are in parallel. 3 again. So 3 it became. 3 and 3 are in series. 6. 6 हो गया. 6 and 6 are in parallel. 3. 3 हो गया. 3 and 3 are in series again. है ना? तो ये series में 6 बन गया. Then 6 and 3, they are in parallel. Answer is 2. Right, everyone? Tell me once in the poll. Clear hai? I know this is not a question where you have to use a lot of brain. You have to keep your patience till the end and you have to keep your focus. If you do that, you are done with such questions. Hai na? So the correct answer was 2 ohm. Now, bachcho, you will find so many questions in NEET examination previous year book. You all have the previous year book, right? First of all, solve the previous year books. Fine. About 10 slides exactly. अच्छा, Sumedha is the calculation mistake. अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं. We are here to learn, right? आप यहाँ सीखने आए हैं. So just learn it and practice more questions at home. Okay, चलो. अच्छा देखो. So now you will be able to solve such questions, right? अरे series parallel होगा तो कर लोगे ना. You know how to identify series, how to identify parallel. And literally telling you, it doesn't matter how many questions you are doing in the class, because here I will be doing it, right? You will be trying, I'll be doing it. It matters how many questions you are doing when you are practicing. तो बच्चों प्रॉमिस करो आप लोग बहुत सारा प्रैक्टिस करके आओगे नेक्स्ट क्लास में, राइट? बिकॉज देन आई विल टेक दिस टॉपिक ऑफ सर्किट टू द नेक्स्ट लेवल. ओके, तो प्लीज ये सीरीज पैरेलल वाला क्वेश्चन जहां कहीं भी मिले चुपचाप मार देना उसको, किसी को मत बताना, ठीक है? चलो एवरीवन, वेरी नाइस. सर आपने कहा था कि डीसी पांडे से क्वेश्चन देंगे पर आप नहीं दे रहे. आपको डीसी पांडे से क्वेश्चन मुझसे चाहिए. ओके, ठीक है. I'll see about it. ठीक है, I'll see. अब हम मजे लेंगे क्वेश्चन के. क्वेश्चन हमारे नहीं सर. अच्छा, अब हम क्वेश्चंस के मजे लेंगे, क्वेश्चन हमारा मजा नहीं लेगा. ओके, वेरी नाइस. चलो गाइस, तो देखो इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन तो आप कर ही लोगे. देन देयर आर सम क्वेश्चंस in which we have to use a slightly different logic. थोड़ा सा different logic की जरूरत पड़ जाती है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस क्वेश्चन, this is an example, and I will be solving it for all of you, don't worry. If you see, there is a particular pattern which is repeated here, 4 and 4, 4 and 4, 4 and 4, 4 and 4, and up to what distance, or up to how many registers we have to complete it? Infinite. So this is a very nice question. In JEE it has been asked before, in AIMS it has been asked before. नीट में आज तक तो नहीं आया है, बट क्या पता, है ना, who knows, you should know how to solve it, right? So everyone, any idea कैसे करोगे? कुछ आइडिया है किसी के पास? Ideas needed to solve this question. Any idea do you have? Tarani knows. GP 8 by 3. Wow, people are giving answers as well. Oh my god. Okay, not same technique. Yeah, R by N. No beta, it's not N resistors connected in parallel. No, it's not that. So let me explain this. Okay, you want to learn it, right? You definitely want to learn this technique. This is slightly different. You could say, like in chemistry you have some exceptions, something like that. We have some different type of topics in physics, different types of questions in physics which are actually important for examination. तो हम सीख लेंगे उसको, है ना, we will learn it. देखो बच्चों, if from the ocean you will take 1 liter of water, will it make any change in the total volume of the ocean? नहीं, है ना? अरे वाह, ये तो सबको पता है. नहीं, no sir, no, it will not make any change. So guys, infinite number of times, सुधांशु सर का डायलॉग है ये. अच्छा, infinite number of times this particular part is repeated. If you see 4 and 4, then again this is 4 and 4, like that, है ना? This is repeated infinite number of times. So beta, even if I remove one part from here, let's say this part I remove, है ना, so the remaining circuit is from here now. So remaining circuit will again look like the same, can I say? So it's just like removing 1 liter of water from the ocean. There are infinite branches. Even if one branch goes, it will not make any change in the equivalent resistance. This is what we are assuming. Are we all able to understand that? And there are infinite branches here. This has to continue till infinite. One branch wants to go, let it go. No, how does it matter for us? R equivalent will be same only. So beta, can I say कि if R equivalent of this question, let's say this is our question, right? ये तो हमारा question है. I'll make a duplicate slide यार, वरना आप समझ ही नहीं पाओगे question क्या था बाद में जब आप रिवाइज करोगे. चलो, okay, I have duplicated the slide. In the question slide I'll try to remove everything whatever I have done. अपने पाप धो देता हूं मैं यहाँ पे, ठीक है? ये देखो, मेरे लिए कितना आसान है अपने पाप धोना. ये देखो, सब कुछ मिटा दिया मैंने, मिटा के रख दिया सब कुछ. Yeah, okay, this is your question. Okay, don't forget. Now what I was saying about it, imagine if your question, this is your question, right? These total infinite number of resistance. If I say this question is having R equivalent is equal to X, then beta, even after removing one of the branch, the new circuit, can I say it will also have R equivalent equal to X? Try to understand this now. Infinite number of branches are there. Let's say R equivalent was X. I told you, right? The mathematicians, when they don't, when they are confused in life, they just start finding their X. That's it, है ना? तो सबको समझ में आया क्या? इसका unknown था X, इसका भी X ही होगा. Why? Because even if you remove 1 liter of water from ocean, it will remain the same. One branch is gone, same. अच्छा, अब देखो, फिर हमने सोचा कि मैथ्स तो हमारा स्ट्रॉन्ग है. Then we thought of mathematics. Okay, we said, now we have got a point. We said if equivalent of this much part is X, equivalent of that much part is X, so that much part is what? This part, है ना, यहाँ से लेके पूरा infinite तक, right? This is the thing which is drawn here, right? Removing the first one, this is the thing which is drawn here. And we said the blue part which I have drawn up to infinite, it has equivalent of X. So then I said, let me draw the question once more. In my question, I have point A here. In my question, I have point B here. Let me draw the first circuit first of all, 4 ohm and 4 ohm. After that, the blue part is actually this circuit. And we decided ki equivalent resistance for this remaining part is X. So why do I draw that long circuit up to infinite? I'll say this remaining part is X. Can I do that, everyone? Samajh aaya? The blue part is the remaining part, which I have drawn here, right? The blue part is also having X equivalent. So instead of drawing the complete blue part, can't I draw this as X? क्योंकि equivalent resistance का मतलब ही तो वही होता है. Did you get my point, everyone? The remaining part is having X ना, तो सिर्फ X draw कर दिया. चलिए बताइए, did you get it in the poll? Yeah, fair enough, right? Approach is fine. चलिए, very nice. All of you understood it. अब देखना बहुत आसान है. So now our question is not that much complicated. It looks like this: 4 ohm. This is also 4 ohm. हाँ, आंसर भी X ही होगा ना, वही तो बोल रहे हैं अभी. देखो अभी होगा, देखो खत्म करेंगे. So this is 4 ohm and this is X, right? And this is our question, A and B. This X is the remaining part. We also said our question is also having answer of X. मतलब देखो, इसका भी जो I equivalent है, that is also X. So now what we will do, we will write down the R equivalent of this part and equate it to X, because this is having R equivalent X only, right? Our question has R equivalent X. This is what we have assumed. तो R equivalent final, which is X, is equal to, अब इसका R equivalent लिखो, देखना. X and 4, they are in parallel, correct? So what is the equivalent for this X and 4? It is 4X divided by 4 plus X, correct? तो इसका equivalent निकाल रहा हूं मैं. Equivalent circuit will look something like this. देखो, ये 4 है, 4 plus X became 4X plus 4 plus X, right? So this is 4X upon 4 plus X. And then if you see this 4 and this one, they are in series. तो सीरीज में क्या हो जाएगा, दिस 4 प्लस दिस, यानी कि x इज इक्वल टू 4 प्लस 4x अपॉन 4 प्लस x. अब देखो एक x का इक्वेशन आ जाएगा क्वाड्रेटिक, एंड यहां से द अननोन x विल बी कैलकुलेटेड. नाइस अप्रोच, राइट? टेल मी एवरीवन इफ यू गॉट इट. R equivalent for our question is X. R equivalent for the remaining part was also X. Remaining part को X draw कर लिया. Total का equivalent we have written, and which is again equal to X, है ना? बहुत सारे X है भाई यहाँ पे. Now the final equation is this: X is equal to 4 plus 4X upon 4 plus X. अब इसको solve करना will be a tedious task, by the way, है ना? And because of which this question becomes slightly tough. This is what we wrote, right? 4x upon 4 plus x plus 4. ये इसका सर्किट का देखो. The remaining part, है ना, that is x. We have assumed that. So when you join the remaining part here, that become x. And even this question is having the answer as x. ठीक, अब देखो इसको solve कैसे करते हैं. So first of all, तो यार you will be taking the LCM. LCM is 4 plus x, and then solving it on the numerator, you will get 4x plus 16 plus 4x. This is simple addition. I'm not explaining this, right? ये आपको आना चाहिए. Simple addition है. 4 plus x का LCM, then 4 plus x goes and multiplies with 4. You will be getting this. And when you change the sides, you'll be getting this as the equation. X is equal to this. Actually, when you solve it, you will be getting a quadratic equation. X square minus 4x minus 16 equal to 0. And बच्चों, solving quadratic तो you should know obviously, है ना? Minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. In that equation, if you see a is 1, b it is minus 4, and c it is minus 16. So minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac, and divided by 2a. Put everything. You will get two results actually. यहाँ से आएगा आंसर 4 plus minus 4 root 5 upon 2. यानी कि you can either get 2 plus minus 2 root 5, तो either you can get 2 minus 2 root 5, 2 plus 2 root 5, plus लिख लो यहाँ पे बस, है ना? 2 minus 2 root 5 is not possible because it will be less than 1. Negative effective resistance has no meaning actually. It has to be positive only. R equivalent negative कैसे होगा? Resistance cannot be negative. So you'll not take this as the answer. Your answer will be 2 plus 2 root 5. Okay. अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. I know it is slightly difficult, but I am not interested in this part, which is the mathematical calculation. If a question comes in NEET, the quadratic they will make, the question they will make, will have a nice, beautiful, simple answer. I am interested in teaching you the physics behind it. The physics behind it is very simple. है ना, ये इसके पीछे का physics है. The remaining part can be considered as x, because even if you remove one first circuit, the remaining part will have x only, है ना. ओशियन में से 1 लीटर पानी निकालने वाला चीज, and then remaining part can be just drawn as x. Then the R equivalent for the complete circuit, this is also x. Okay everyone, कैसा था क्वेश्चन, मजा आया? Did you enjoy this question everyone? This is highly conceptual, है ना. This was a nice question. Yes. चलिए सर इसकी तत्वा डलवा दो. तलवा तत्वा नहीं मिला क्या आपको? तलवा कह रहा हूं मैं. चलो ठीक है, I'll ask the operations team if you have not received the तत्वा and all. ठीक है, don't worry. ओके सर, सीरीज एंड पैरेलल वाली स्लाइड. सीरीज एंड पैरेलल वाली स्लाइड मतलब नहीं. विकास, आई डिड नॉट अंडरस्टैंड. कौन सा क्वेश्चन कह रहे हैं आप? सेम क्वेश्चन ये वाला मे बी, है ना. ये वाला, हाँ ये दो. So 4 and x are in parallel. So 4x upon 4 plus x. And then that will be in series with the 4, है ना. And series parallel में R equivalent should be equal to x. ठीक है, इसमें भी मैथ्स आ गया दोबारा. हाँ यार, मैथ्स तो आ ही जाता है, क्या करेंगे. चलो एक और क्वेश्चन कराता हूँ विदाउट मैथ्स वाला. ठीक है, देखो ये क्वेश्चन देखना है एवरीवन. हाउ मच टाइम इज लेफ्ट? 15 मिनट से ज्यादा बाकी अभी, है ना, 8:15 तक जाने में. किसी ने कुछ बोला नहीं, मतलब तैयार हो क्या बैठने के लिए? 7 मिनट्स. अच्छा ठीक है, कोई नहीं, आज व्हीट स्टोन नहीं हो पाएगा. व्हीट स्टोन आई विल बी डूइंग लेस इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. ठीक है, डोंट वरी. देखो ये क्वेश्चन ट्राई करते हैं, देखना. दिस इज अ वेरी नाइस क्वेश्चन एंड इफ यू सी केयरफुली यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू फाइंड आउट सीरीज पैरेलल. कोई महान आत्मा इस क्लास में सीरीज और पैरेलल ढूंढ पा रहा है क्या? Any great personality in this class, are you able to find out series and parallel? No two resistors look in series, no two resistors look in parallel. No series, no parallel. How to solve it now? है ना? The nation wants to know how to solve. You found, Taruni? हाँ, जी कैन फाइंड. ओके चलो मैं बताता हूँ इसको कैसे सॉल्व करते हैं ना. बाय द वे, द टॉपिक, द लॉजिक दैट आई टेल यू नाउ, आफ्टर दैट यू विल बी एबल टू फाइंड सीरीज एंड पैरेलल. डोंट वरी, है ना. देखो, so whenever you see such complicated circuit, these are again special cases. The circuits which I am discussing with you all, they are special cases, important from JEE and AIMS point of view. But who knows bachcho, NEET, if there is no AIMS, even the NEET can ask good questions now, right? So that's why I'm teaching everything, not leaving anything. ठीक. By the way, to the previous year students, this topic was not taught. ये वाला जो special cases वाला होता है, because NEET में नहीं पूछते हैं. But yes, this year they can ask. चलो देखते हैं. So actually there is a simple logic जो आपको समझना पड़ेगा. If I draw a line somewhere here, can I say बच्चों there is a perfect symmetry on the right hand side of the line and left hand side of the line? It's like folding a paper. Think about it. About this line, can I say there is a symmetry? Yes. And don't just feel that they are symmetrical because their shape is same. सिर्फ शेप की बात नहीं कर रहा मैं, ध्यान से सुना. नॉट जस्ट टॉकिंग अबाउट द, केयरफुली बोला, अच्छा अच्छा, बहुत बढ़िया यशिका, यू आर वॉचिंग माई लेक्चर्स क्वाइट केयरफुली. हाँ, सो देखो, राइट हैंड साइड, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, रेजिस्टेंस ऑल्सो मस्ट बी इक्वल. इफ आई मेक वन ऑफ द रेजिस्टर 2R, we are gone. We cannot apply this logic. Only if both the sides are having similar resistance, I mean same resistance and same shape, then only we'll say there is a symmetry, right? 2R होता तो symmetric नहीं होता. Getting my point? अब देखना ध्यान से. The logic is very simple by the way. देखो, I'm assuming total current, let's say 10 ampere comes from here. I don't know how much is coming. I'm just assuming. I'm assuming, let's say here some I1 current is flowing. Assuming here somewhere I2 current is flowing. But due to symmetry, can I say I1 current should come back and I2 current should come back, and again it will become I? Same amount of I1 current should come back because it is symmetrical circuit. It's like two similar circuits. So if 10 ampere is given to both, same current should flow, है ना? बिल्कुल सही बात है. अच्छा, इसका मतलब क्या है कि if I2 has flown from here, यहां से भी I2, and that means यहां से भी I2. बेटा देखो, I2 ऑब्वियसली यहां तो I2 ही होगा, फाइनली हियर ऑल्सो I2, तो यहां पे भी I2 होगा. मतलब मीन्स देखो ध्यान से, if you take this junction, right, in this junction whatever current comes from this side, same current flows to this side. That also means whatever current comes from this one will flow to this one. Means actually in this junction there is no meaning of connecting this circuit and this circuit. What I'm trying to say, I'll say very clearly, we can break the junction like this. ये देखो, इधर से जो करंट आया वो इधर चला गया, इधर से जो करंट आया वो इधर चला गया. सिंपल. Because what is the meaning of that junction now? They are connected but still no current variation is happening, right? So we can remove that junction. देखो, I2 I2, इधर से I1 I1. So what is the meaning of that junction? We can actually break it. And the moment we break that junction, can I say now बच्चों this R and this R in series? बिल्कुल. And this R and this R in series? Absolutely. This R and this R, if they are in series, they will become 2R. Correct? They will become 2R. And that 2R will be in parallel with this R because they are connected across same potentials. Getting my point? So the two red ones will become 2R. With this R, if they are in parallel, the equivalent will be 2R into R upon 2R plus R. In parallel, it will now become how much? देखो, 2 upon 3R. है ना? Solving this, you will be getting 2 upon 3R. So this red 2 plus 1 in parallel became 2 by 3. अब तो क्या ही है, सर्किट बहुत आसान नहीं है क्या? देखो, this they are in series, this they are in series. Later on they will be in parallel together. So when you solve it, the upper circuit you should get 8R by 3. देखो, upper circuit means R plus R 2R, 2R plus 2R by 3, 8R by 3. And lower circuit R plus R, it will be 2R. Then finally this 8R by 3 and this 2R, they are in parallel. In parallel, this is the formula, 8R by 3 into 2R upon 8R by 3 plus 2R. Done and dusted. अरे बोलो बाबू लोग, मजा आया क्या? Tell me everyone, did you understand? Did you enjoy? Simple, right? If there is no symmetry, it will not come in your NEET examination or 12th. Don't worry about that, है ना? आप बस यही वाला करते हैं. Otherwise, you will require the higher tools which cannot be solved on pen and paper. You will get symmetry questions only. Okay? मजा भी आया, समझ भी आया ना? Yes. So you just have to break that junction. Okay? ये जो junction है उसको तोड़ दो, आगे बढ़ जाओ. ठीक? चलिए. After that, it is just series and parallel. अब एक homework ले लो बच्चों. अब एक homework ले लो, देखो. Again, can I say about this axis there is a symmetry in this question? है ना? याद रखना, symmetry you have to apply perpendicular to the line joining A and B. Because कुछ बच्चे क्या करते हैं, मैं आपको बताता हूं, they apply the symmetry something like this. This register they break. This register they break. नहीं कर सकते आप. अरे ऐसा थोड़ी ना बोला गया है भाई कि यहां से करंट इज इक्वल टू दिस करंट. डिड आई से दैट? नहीं. We said this current is equal to this current is equal to this current. So the symmetry के बाद जो break करना है आपको, after breaking should look something like this. ठीक है? तो ये आप वैसे तो आंसर भी है यहाँ पे in the slide, but yeah, still try it, okay? हाँ, once logic is done, it will be easy. So try it, break the junction, don't break like this, है ना? ऐसे ऐसे break मत कर देना. It has to be broken like this because the current का logic is like that, okay? चलिए बच्चों, सो ये आपको होमवर्क रहेगा एंड एनीवेज द सॉल्यूशन इज आल्सो गिवन, सो ट्राई इट। ओके, ये बाय पहले ही लिख दिया प्रतीक्षा ने। 4r/5 बेटा देख लेना, सॉल्यूशन दिया तो है, चेक कर लेना अपना आंसर, है ना। द ओनली टॉपिक विच वी डिड नॉट डू टुडे वाज व्हीटस्टोन ब्रिज विच टेक्स जस्ट 10 मिनट्स। ओके, तो ये मैं आपको कल करा दूंगा। व्हीटस्टोन ब्रिज के बाद अपना सर्किट थ्योरी विल बी कंप्लीटेड एटलीस्ट 80%। 20% में we are going to discuss some more circuits like Kirchhoff's law and nodal analysis। ठीक है, चलिए, did you enjoy the class everyone? Promise me you will revise बच्चों। देखो, करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का वेटेज इन ओवरऑल 11th एंड 12th इट इज एट द थर्ड और फोर्थ पोजीशन। बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं इससे, है ना। द मोर प्रैक्टिस यू विल डू, यू विल बी ऑन अ बेटर साइड, सो प्लीज प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस। ओके एवरीवन, चलिए बाय बाय, गुड नाइट बच्चों। किसको गाना गाना है बताइए, आई कैन अनम्यूट। एनीवन वांट्स टू सिंग? चलो कोई नहीं, आज सब थके हुए हैं, 3-3.5 घंटे की क्लास हुई है ना। नेक्स्ट क्लास में मिलते हैं, ठीक है। चलो बाय बाय एवरीवन। सर पिछले सेशन की नोट्स नहीं दिखा रहा, दिखा देगा बेटा, अभी तो टाइम 1 घंटा भी नहीं हुआ ना उस सेशन को, मतलब अभी जाके 1 घंटा हुआ है। इट विल शो, डोंट वरी। ओके चलिए। सर आई गॉट टू नो हाउ टू ब्रेक बट डिड नॉट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाई वी ब्रेक। अरे बेटा क्योंकि करंट फ्लो ही नहीं हो रहा ना, तो जंक्शन का मतलब क्या है, both branches are not related to each other at that junction, they are not related, there is no relation, तो आप ब्रेक कर दो उसको, ठीक है। मतलब डिस्कनेक्टेड है वो बेसिकली, सो वी आर शोइंग इट डिस्कनेक्टेड। ओके गर्वित, ओके शुभांगी, गेंदा फूल वाला गाना बज रहा है, वाह बहुत बढ़िया। चलो गुड नाइट गाइस, एंजॉय, है ना। आई एम लीविंग यू अर्लियर बिकॉज वी हैव डन 2 क्लासेस बैक टू बैक टुडे। बाय बाय।